Well, if you're like me, you're always looking for a minimalistic setup to be able to go out to content create without causing too much attention to yourself. So that's why I've been testing out the Tamron 17-50 with the ZV-E1 to see if it's the best compact setup for on-the-go content creation. Personally, I usually shoot with my Tamron 20-40 that it's an f2.8, but it has, a limited range with the 20-40. Since this lens setup has a 17-50, it seems to be the nice sweet spot to be able to cover your vlogging needs all the way to your B-roll and any photography needs that you want to, all the way to the 50 range. Personally, the f4 hasn't been a horrible thing, especially with the ZV-E1 because it's a perfect camera for low light capabilities. And if I want to have a camera that can do it all in a sense with the mainly focus for video, for maybe kind of the vlogging type of stuff or travel, I wanted to see how good the compact setup would be with this, just to see if it would be the right fit for you as well. Because personally, I like to do a lot of kind of handheld type of vlogging style. So if I'm out and about, I just want to be able to just shoot this way. And then as well, just be able to, kind of go take some photos real quick and mainly do my B-roll kind of style when I'm out and about. For me, it's all about having a light setup. And the nice thing about the ZV-E1 is that with having the internal microphone, even using it with a little bit of that AI, post-processing in Premiere Pro, I'm able to get a good sound so I don't have to have a nice, microphone on top that makes it bulkier, and I'm able to create. So today we're going to use this as my one-stop shop with the camera setup with just this lens to create a little bit of memory, since I'm going to go be celebrating my nephew's birthday and I want to see how good it'll be to just document, my travel and everything to the location, a little bit of the scenario there, and see how well it performs as my one-stop shop for a compact setup that could maybe overtake my Tamron 20-40. Well, we have arrived to this East River 9 place, and we're going to be seeing some family and going to see what we can create with this little setup. ¿Qué pasó, Teo? Hola. ¿Qué pasó, cabezón? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, güey? One of the reasons to have a setup like this is to be able to capture these great shots of my nephew's first birthday for my sister to have for memories. Despite knowing that everybody can use their phone, I like to use this compact setup to create those memories so I can then give it to my sister, since I know she enjoys videoing her kids. Ven a decir hola, ven. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. You like?
Hi.
How old are you? 3? You 3? Yeah.
When's your birthday?
Like, it's your birthday soon, huh? Yeah, you ready? Yeah. Cheese. Cheese.
Gotta look at the camera.
Cheese.
Así. Habla tu mamá.
Not only has it been great to just document the memories with a compact setup to cover all the focal ranges, to make sure that you have those wide but also up close and personal shots, you get to get some nice video, but also some photos that just honestly pack a punch. Whose birthday is it today, Stephanie?
Sebastian's, my Sebastiani bunny.
That little one right there. That little one, yeah. So it's his first birthday, and it's the hole-in-one theme for, because Michael did what?
A hole-in-one back in May.
Look at that. He's sophisticated.
First one in his life.
Yeah. So what do you think about the quality of the photos so far that you've seen with this lens? Very good?
Yeah, they look great. I love it.
Yeah, because we were testing out the Tamron 17-50 because I sent it to test it out so I could do it for your birthday.
Awesome.
Or for the little baby's birthday.
Yeah, I can't wait to see the photos then.
cake, Kels? You like it?
Then it doesn't
You
count.
like the cake, Kels? Yeah, pretty good. Sorry.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
I think so.
So you gotta cook. Say cheese.
Cute.
Well, we are done with using this lens. It's a one-stop setup for just doing like an everyday kind of whether you're wanting to do some travel vlogging, capturing memories, seeing what you can create with a 17-50 f4 by Tamron. This lens is actually pretty nice whenever you're doing nice with light and everything like that. Right now, we are just using the internal microphone of the ZV-E1, which is nice to have because you don't have to have as much bulkiness, and you can kind of just go for it. I use my Peak Design bag, which is quite nice to use so that you can just put it up if you need to, but you can create whatever you have to and just, have some good times with your documentations of memories with this setup. For me personally, using the ZV-E1 for the video is very clutch because you're having that 12,800 ISO, but also you get, for like when it gets a little bit later in the day, like how I am right now, we're shooting at 12,800 ISO because this is an f4, so you need more light and everything like that. But as well with having just nice, video and everything to capture those kind of shots, but as well getting those nice photos. For me, the 12 megapixels is more than enough, especially for something just quick and nice for memories of people, just capturing their photos of the moments and anything like that. And you get to get those videos of it as well with just kind of switching back and forth within the button to be able to use this lens for it. I think the ranges is actually very beneficial because the 50mm on this is actually quite nice, even if it's at an f4. You get the nice, shallow depth of field, separation of the background of the subject, and that nice compression with it. For me personally, I shot a lot of those photos kind of like a 35 and 50 just because it looks nicer. Some of them a little bit wider because it works that way too, so you have that range. But a lot of the videos, whenever I'm doing, kind of like the self kind of vlogging style of videos, whether I did it with my nephew, a little selfie with him and everything, it just worked out so nicely so you have no focal range missing to be able to capture the things that you want to. So for me personally, this is actually an awesome setup to do if you wanted to do a one-stop shop with a lens and like the camera. Even if you have an A7C Mark II, kind of like that compact body, because you get the nice, compression with the 50 range and then the wideness with the 17. Actually, surprisingly, made me really love this lens today. It was a lot of fun using it. It was just really nice to have those moments and be able to capture that I thought it was a lot of, benefits from it, even at being at an f4. So personally, going forward, I mean, if I had to choose between, having my 20-40 or the 17-50, it's a hard battle to choose because there's pros and cons for both of them. The f2.8 of the Tamron 20-40 is still like really nice. But I mean, I do love having that 17mm range, but then the 50mm even on f4 is quite nice. So the hard thing to choose, and that's something that I've been, having to think about more and more. I use this lens as I keep testing it and reviewing it, but eventually I have to decide something that's going to make sense for me. But hopefully the, examples and footage and photos can make, a little bit good examples for you guys to see how I use it and how you could use it as well to see if it's the right lens for you. And even with this camera, if you're, debating to get this one or not. But that's pretty much it when it comes down to using this for like a one compact setup. The ZV-E1 is always great with video, even with the photos, but the 17-50 performed pretty well today with the nice light that we had. And we had a little bit of an overcast day, so it's still pretty great. Sometimes a pocket of light here and there came out through, but I thought it was a lot nice to use this lens and camera setup, so pretty nice. But with all that said and done, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.